What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Sports Sidebar Podcast. You're tuned in with your boy Rich, and I'm here with my buddies Tom and JD, and we're about to get this thing started. Let's go.
Welcome back, everybody. We're back for a brand new episode. I think we're at like 225 or something. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good, Rich. How you doing?
Doing good, man. I'm just trying to, dot my T's and
Cross your eyes.
cross my eyes because trying to check this waiver wire, see if there's anybody I can pick up. Because got a few guys that's being some wasted space on my bench for fantasy.
Yeah, this is the tough time of year now. Like guys going by, guys getting hurt. You're looking for guys to fill spots, and there's just not a lot out there.
No, it's not. So, I mean, hopefully everybody that's on my team I have left puts up some kind of production. Otherwise, it's gonna just be rotting on the bench. I got cut in the guillotine league, man. None of my guys showed up, man.
I know it's tough. It's tough. Yeah, that league is kind of fun, but yeah, it's ruthless. You know, you're either going on the next week or you're out, and now we're both out on the outside.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh, I picked up Puka. I was like, yes, he's about to kill. Then he gets hurt. Puka goes down. Lamar's not playing. I was like, what? What is going on?
He had such a good matchup too, Puka, and getting hurt on that throw, and he did come back in, but he wasn't the same.
Yeah, man. It was like, oh, this is whack, man. I thought I had a fighting chance at the end, but
yeah,
I think I also didn't start Drake London.
Oh yeah,
and he had like 27 points. That would have kept me alive.
He was good.
I shot myself in the foot, man.
It happens. It happens in that league.
Yeah, man. Let's get right to it, man. We had week 6 of the NFL wrap up. We had the Thursday night game, which we watched together. We had the Eagles versus the Giants, and of course, the Giants gonna go ahead and win this game, man.
How you feeling about your Giants?
Man, I feel like they giving everybody false hope, man. Like, come on, man. There's no Malik Neighbors. Come on, man. There's no need to be winning, man.
It's a fun team to watch, though.
But that's the thing. Now they're giving everybody false hope, man. Everybody thinks they're gonna raffle off some more wins, and now we're gonna be sitting at like the number 10 spot and not be able to get our top guy. So obviously we don't. I want us to get a top pick so we can trade back and get more picks for next year's draft, so we can try to get Smith, the receiver from Ohio State, and then if worst case scenario, we get another quarterback. And how Dart does is in the second year. We need some offensive linemen. So this would be a good draft to get a top pick, move back, get some more offensive linemen. And next year, now we can get attack like the specialty teams players, or some of the gadget guys, so to get that offense going. So we're gonna see. We're still not too far from a lottery. So I think it's gonna be crossed, man.
Yeah, it's nice to have a little bit of life sometimes. The Jets right now are lifeless, so watching Scatterboo and Dart is kind of been fun.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I feel like if you're a Jets fan, you just gotta hold on, man. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be a rough year, man.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like next year, you guys will definitely be turning around, if not towards the end of this year. So, but that's the thing about New Yorkers, they want their team to win right now. So if they're not winning now, is all hell's gonna break loose. So
absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Like you mentioned, Sunday we had the Jets versus the Broncos. Despite you guys losing, it was a close game.
Yeah, but it was not good football though on either side.
No, it wasn't, man. But still, I mean, for you to still be in the game and not let it get out of control, it says something, right?
Yeah.
You just gotta figure out something, man.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, they watched all the press conferences today. Justin Fields said he's playing a little too conservative. He wants to open it up. Aaron Glenn's, he didn't call him out, but he said, look, he played some decent football weeks 1 through 4, and week 5 he obviously regressed. It doesn't look like they want to move Breece Hall, but the Breece Hall rumors are coming, out everywhere. I'd say most guys on the Jets right now should be available. Like you should be trying to pick up draft picks and things like that. So yeah, it's going to be an ugly season. We'll just have to, have to wait and see what happens here.
Yeah, I'm hearing Boy Hall might be on the move, man. So I mean,
Yeah,
I'm sure you can get maybe another second for him or another third.
yeah,
Um, being that he was drafted in the second round, I mean, it's
hmm
not really much of a loss there. But you guys still got Allen, but I mean, he's going to be hurt. But you still can pick up another running back in the draft or
yeah,
through free agency. So I think you need another receiver on the other side. But
for sure.
and then offensive line, man. So that's one of the things that's been plaguing you guys like it has for the Giants.
Oh
So
yeah,
and then we had the Rams versus the Ravens. I hate to say it, but the Ravens might be cooked, man. They're sitting at like 1-5 or something like that.
yeah,
Looks like Lamar might come back this week, but I mean they got a big hole to dig out of
yeah,
for them to get in the playoffs. So they can't really
yeah.
afford any mishaps.
Their schedule is relatively easy for the next few weeks, though, if you look at it. So they do have an opportunity if they play well to get back towards 500.
Yeah, but the thing is that you're gonna have to at least try to beat out somebody in your division. Otherwise, you're gonna be in a crapshoot of a week 17 where you need this person to lose, that person to lose, and you to win. So
Yeah,
you definitely don't want to be in that position. We saw what
no,
happened with
no,
Cincinnati last year, where they needed
exactly.
two people to lose so they can get in the playoffs, but didn't turn out that way. Then we had the Bengals versus the Packers. We got to see Joe Flacco start again. I mean, the Bengals looked a lot better, but this is first week there, so I can't give them too much flack. But
No,
it looks like they might be able to muster up some offense, and it's going to be up to that defense to get some stops.
yeah, the offense definitely looked better in the second half. Second half, you could tell that Joe was getting a little more comfortable, I think, and realizing he can kind of just toss it up to Jamar Chase. So that helped. But yeah, I think they'll be a little bit cleaner this week too again. But yeah, to your point, the defense has to step up and play well, and help carry Flacco and that offense for a little bit.
We'll have to wait and see how they do this next week, but if they're able to stay above water, then they can sneak into the playoffs. Otherwise, it's going to be another wasted season for the Bengals.
Yep.
And then Sunday we had the Lions versus the Chiefs. I hate to say it, man, but the Chiefs are losing on momentum. Looks like they're going to be back soon, man.
It almost seems inevitable now that they're going to make some sort of a playoff run here, right? Their defense looks really good. Mahomes looks a lot better, and then they're getting Rashee Rice back. So yeah, I'm not going to lock them into the Super Bowl, but it wouldn't be surprised if they're back there again.
Oh yeah. Like I said, man, it's just like the rich keep getting richer. So
I know, I
um,
know.
not to mention, I mean, we have the trade deadline maybe like 3 weeks. So I wouldn't be
Yep.
surprised if I wouldn't be surprised if they went out and got a running back. I feel like that's the one thing that's been hurting them all season. There's been rumors about Hall and Kamara. I think Kamara would be a great fit there, but
Yeah.
they went ahead and did that. It's gonna be a long day for a lot of people. And then on Monday night we had a doubleheader. We had the Bills versus the Falcons. I was not expecting this from the Bills for them to struggle this bad, but Falcons were cooking offensively. They could have
hmm
stopped them. Looks like the Bills are having trouble defending the run. Um,
Yep.
Tom might be hating on that the Chase over Bijan, but I mean, I think Chase is still leading in points in fantasy, so it's not that bad. But I
No.
know a lot. I think at this point he wishes he picked Bijan over Chase though.
Yeah, that's a week to week thing with Tom. But yeah, Bijan had a heck of a game. They're definitely starting to feed him in London more, which is what I think what a lot of Atlanta fans have been waiting for. Kind of didn't expect that kind of performance from the Bills defense, but they're a little beat up right now. So uh, they gotta be careful here not to lose too much ground because yeah, the AFC is gonna be tough.
Yeah, it looks like New England's a team to reckon with right now. So
I know.
your boy Drake May is looking like a more I feel like Tom Brady out there the way he's playing.
Not what I wanted to see, Rich.
Especially for being I don't want to say being a non-Patriots fan, but just like it's just like a New York Boston thing. Can't be having the Patriots getting PTSD on the Patriots winning again. So
I know.
and they got the right coach in place. They're doing a good job over there. So
For sure.
he's gonna have to figure out how to derail them before that train gets out the station and keeps going. So
Yeah.
and then the other Monday night game we had the Bears versus Commanders. This is the revenge game for the Bears, being that little Hail Mary that happened last year where the Commanders beat them. The Bears won the game, man. I don't know how I feel about the Bears, man. I feel like they could be a lot better, but they're not.
They might be decent.
I can't trust Caleb, man. I just can't trust him, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's just
he goes hot and cold to me, but I like the coach, and I like what they're doing over there. I mean, yeah, I don't. Caleb's I think he's gotten better. Over the first few games here, he wasn't good in the first couple of games, and I feel like he looks better now. And I just feel like the coach is putting him in good situations too. So I think he's got to kind of trust that and see what happens.
yeah, but I also don't trust their run game. I'm not a big fan of Swift.
Yeah, me
I,
either.
I think they need another back to go with Swift to kind of get that thunder and lightning, kind of how the Lions used to have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they got the receivers in place. They got the tight ends. Offensive line was rebuilt, so the offensive line is doing a decent job. But
Yeah,
defensively, not quite there yet. But still, I mean, if you're able to run the ball, it's going to help your defense out a lot. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do
yeah,
once they start playing like some of the other teams, like the Packers and the Vikings.
yeah,
Because that's really going to determine if they can get into the playoffs or not.
right.
Then we got week 7 coming up this Thursday. We got the Steelers versus the Bengals. I mean, this is gonna be an interesting one, just because your boy Flacco, he's used to playing these teams. He used to be on the Ravens, playing them twice a year, so he knows a lot of what they like to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then now he's got weapons to do it. So this will be his second week under the helm. So let's see what he can get done. And I'm not sold on the Steelers and Aaron Rodgers, man.
I'm not either.
I feel like they're bound to melt down soon. So it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, I agree on that.
And then Sunday we got the Eagles versus the Vikings. Might be a bounce back game for the Eagles the way they're looking. I'm not sure exactly why they're not running the ball enough and why they're not getting AJ Brown the ball enough. So I really don't know what's going on with them, man. So
I mean,
they got to figure.
I just think Hurts hasn't been playing well. I mean, I think that's what it boils down to. Their offense has been pretty predictable. They lost their offensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, left to go to New Orleans, and they got a new guy in there that I just don't. Maybe he's not doing a great job calling plays. I don't know, because yeah, it just seems very bland, their offense.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how even the fact they're not able to run the ball. Like
Yeah,
you got Saquon back there, it's not getting enough touchdowns, not getting enough touches. Somehow they can't find AJ Brown to get open. I mean, Smith is getting the yards here and there, but it's just I feel like they're not opening it up until like they get down. Then you see them start getting pass happy or something. So
yeah,
which is not the case, which is definitely not the case for them, especially going into last year. So
right.
hopefully they can figure it out. If not, then the Giants are going to win the division, which I don't want. Which I don't want to happen. Then we had the Panthers versus your Jets. How you feel about your team, man?
Yeah, I don't think they have a chance. I think or is it at home? I forget. Is it at Panthers or at New York? Panthers are 3-0 at home. They're playing good football. I think they looked a couple of bad losses in there, which I think has thrown some people off, but they've had a couple of good wins now against a team that's I think playing pretty well. So I don't like the Jets' chances in this game.
We're gonna see, man. Might be a bounce back game since
Might be.
you never know. It's one of those. There's a bunch of trap games this week. That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah.
And then we're gonna have the Colts versus the Chargers. I think it's gonna be a good one. We get to see the Colts at work to see for them to get tested again. I think a lot of people still aren't believing in them yet. So Hopefully this is gonna help some more people believe in Indiana Jones, man.
Yeah. No, I was just out in Indianapolis for a few days, and the Colts fans definitely are all in on Danny Dimes. You know, they felt like it was a piece they were missing. Hard to deny that at this point. I mean, they've looked really good. The defense has been good. I know Jacoby Brissett put a little bit of a beating on them, but overall they've been good. Got the weapons. Johnny Taylor looks awesome.
Yep.
Got to stay healthy.
Pretty much. So definitely gonna pay attention to this team. We got a few of the guys on their team on fantasy, so I'm definitely rooting for them. So let's see how long this bus goes. Then we got the Giants versus the Broncos. Um, the Giants beat the Eagles, and the Broncos beat the Eagles. So I don't want us to win this game, but I feel like we about to win this game somehow. And
I think so.
and the Giant hype is about to continue.
It's about to go off the charts.
Yeah, the Scatterboo and Dart memes are coming out of the woodwork now. So it's gonna be a long one, man. It's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a roller coaster, Giants fans. So don't get high off this next one, man. Then we got the Commanders versus the Cowboys. That should be a decent game. I mean, this is pretty much going to determine who's going to be winning the division on how this plays out. So
Yeah, this should be a good one. I'd say both defenses are not great, so this could be a little bit of a high-scoring game. But Terry McLaurin looks like he should be back. I think CD's probably got another week or two, but Pickens has been really good. Dak's been awesome. So yeah, I'm expecting a high-scoring game on this one, but I like the Redskins in the end.
or you call them the old team now.
They're coming back. The old crew's coming back this weekend.
Yeah, but it's definitely gonna be a fun game to watch.
Yeah,
I feel like the bad blood has been spewing between these two teams. So those NFC East games have always been bangers. So as your boy used to say from Celebrity Deathmatch, let's get it on. Sunday night game, we got the Falcons versus the 49ers. Don't know how to feel about this game, man.
yeah, I don't either.
Neither team I'm too high on, but I mean they do have star power to go watch the game. But to be honest, might skip this one too.
This is background fodder. Yeah, this is a weird one. The Falcons have been up and down. Again, their defense, offense both look good on Monday night against the Bills. And then the 49ers just seem like, I mean, they're just beat up. So like I don't know who they got left. It just feels like every week they lose a big player. Obviously Fred Warner went out last week. It looks like Brock Purdy might be back. Hard to say, but yeah, this is kind of a maybe who's a real team that we can the winner of this game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all I know is your boy Mac Jones. He making himself some more money this offseason. The way he playing. So, you looking for a potential starting quarterback for a holdover? You don't think he'll make it? This might be your guy. He's doing a great job. Coming off the rookie season he had in New England, was Pro Bowl. I mean, they getting traded, bounced around. I mean, he's not the, I won't say he's not the prettiest as far as like what you're looking for in your star quarterback, but he's getting the job done. So somebody's gonna be able to get a steal in the offseason that's looking for a quarterback. So
yeah, yep.
And then Monday night we got the another doubleheader. I'll definitely check out the Buccaneers versus the Lions because boy Baker, despite not having any receivers, he's cooking out there, man.
Yeah, he's been awesome.
And then the Lions, they're looking to bounce back. So two high octane offenses. Like I said, despite Baker not having his pieces, I mean I feel like he's still gonna put up the points. So hopefully the Lions can bounce back. Buccaneers got a great defense. Coach very well, so definitely gonna be something worth watching. And then the other Monday night game, Texans versus Seahawks. It's a pass. Sorry guys, it's a pass. It's a pass.
I like the Seahawks. I think they're a fun team to watch.
The thing is, I don't know nobody on this team. I'm like, who is this? Like, why is this guy catching 2 touchdowns? Because you're like, oh, I'm gonna put a anytime touchdown on Walker or like in Jigba, and then
Yep.
like all these other guys start catching the ball. You're like, who is this? Who is this guy?
I love it. I
So
love it. It's fun to watch.
I mean, Sam Darnold out there doing his thing. Um, all these old slept on quarterbacks out there doing their thing.
Yeah.
As far as like him and Baker, Mac Jones. So it'll be interesting to watch, man.
Yeah.
I don't feel like many. I feel like all the teams have a quarterback pretty much. That's what it feels like. Might be like 1 or 2 teams that don't really have a quarterback. So
Hmm.
I want to say I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterbacks don't go high in the next round, but it might be looking that way, man.
Yeah.
And then I think that's it for the NFL. I don't think there's anything else. And then on to the NBA, man. Got the NBA season kicking off on the 21st, about a week away.
Yep.
Kicking off on Tuesday. Gonna have the Rockets versus the Thunder, Warriors versus the Lakers. There should be some good matchups, also potential playoff matchups. So it's gonna be interesting to watch. I mean, unfortunately, the Rockets, they don't have Van Fleet because he's out for the season. It's gonna be interesting to see how they replace him, what they decide to do.
Hmm.
Um, and we're gonna see if the Thunder can run it back, man.
Yeah, the Thunder, what they have? They have them as for the over under win 62.5. I think they said it was six higher than anyone else in the NBA. So yeah, Vegas is looking for the repeat. They're young, they're still young, returning basically their whole team. Yeah, why wouldn't they win another one? Who's gonna stop them?
The Nuggets, because they refueled up, man. That's my pick. That's my pick to win it all next year for the NBA. It's gonna be fun to watch just to see.
Yeah,
It's hard. It's hard for these teams to repeat, man. So,
it is. It is. It's a
um,
lot. It's a lot of games.
yeah, a lot of games. I mean, they got a lot of young players, so they got the people to do it. The question is what the Nuggets did enough to dethrone them, or is any of these other teams in the East, like the Knicks? Come on, guys, able to do it. But we have to wait and see, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I like these early season games. It's good to get back into it. Yeah. I mean, you have basically all four major sports going on here starting next week. So yeah, I'm looking forward to kicking off. You can see the preseason games. They're getting more of the starters going. So that's always fun.
Yeah, and I saw Dallas. They put Cooper Flag at the point guard.
Yep.
I'm like, what the
Yep.
hell? What? Come on, man. What are you really? This is what we're doing?
Yeah. They said he's gonna play point until Kyrie's back.
Oh, that's crazy. That's a crazy ass lineup, man. Because you know what that means. If he does good, then that's going to be the secondary lineup. When they sub Kyrie out, then they
Oh
move
yeah.
him to the one. Oh
Yep.
man, they might be a problem, man.
I know.
They gonna be a problem, man. Looking forward to it, man.
Yeah.
And then on the 22nd, we're gonna have the Cavaliers versus the Knicks. This should be a good matchup just to see if the Cavaliers are going to be the thorn in our side this year, because they are probably going to be one of the teams favored to win the East, being the record they had last year, but they got knocked out the playoffs. And they want to see the lifeless 76ers versus the Celtics. Hope you guys kill them. I'm not sure if Embiid is playing or not, but
Probably not.
I'm just tired of 76ers, man.
I think everybody is.
I have to wait and see, man.
Yep.
And wasn't really anything else in the NBA.
Nope.
I think everything else is ready to happen. Then we had the WNBA, we had the Aces, they win it all. Kind of thought it would probably be them or the Lynx. So unfortunately, Nafisa went out in the previous series against the Mercury, and then the Mercury won. So
Hmm.
it was only right that the Aces won. It's 3 out of the last 4. Well, your girl Asia Wilson, she maxed out, man.
Yep.
MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, championship. I mean, she pretty much got it all. So hats off to her. I mean, she's definitely gonna be a Hall of Famer when it comes to the women's game. It's gonna be interesting to see if they can do it again, man.
Yeah.
They're pretty much in the dynasty mode as far as winning 3 out of the last 4. So 4 out of 5 it'll only get better.
Yeah. And I think what was it? Becky Hammond's got she's her 4th year coaching. She's got 3
Yep.
3
So
ships.
I mean, so a lot of NBA teams passed up on her. I think eventually people are gonna start looking at her if she keeps winning, even though they already
You
should
have
have.
to.
But yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Then they're still figuring out the CBA issue. As far as like the splits, we'll keep you posted when that happens.
Hmm.
And then we got MLB. I mean, Yankees, they got bounced out. We talked about that before. And it looks like the Dodgers are about to repeat, man. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care nothing about these Seattle and these Blue Jays, man. The Dodgers are about to repeat. That's all I see.
Yeah, it looks like they seem inevitable again. They look awesome. Take down the first 2 games. I think their starters went. I mean, Blake Snell went 8 innings game 1, gave up 1 hit, and then Yamamoto complete game yesterday. Just absolutely manhandling the Brewers.
Yeah, man. The Brewers were the best team
Yeah,
in
they were
major.
great.
Honestly, I think the Dodgers are just turning it up to another notch, man. They know what's at stake.
They do.
Despite them having spending the money they spent and getting the players they have, this moment is not like too big for anybody.
Yeah, and I think the craziest part is that Otani's not been very good in the playoffs so far.
It's just not. Honestly, this is not fair. I'm just be honest. It's just not fair. I'm just sorry. Sorry, guys. It's just not. Just give them shit, man. I don't know what you're playing these games for, man. And then NHL, they're just kicking off. I mean, not really much here. And I don't think there's anything in PGA.
No, we're dead season till I forget when. Towards December they started to play. They're playing. They're like so. Last week they played in Japan. Couple handful of PGA players played. I think Xander Schauffele actually won the tournament. And then this week they're in India. So there's a handful of PGA guys. They like to. I think this is more of like they get to kind of see different parts of the world and play different courses. So they're playing out there. You don't hear it. It's not really publicized, and it's on TV at weird times. So yeah, usually I think they hit like Sea Island, Georgia. I think that's like the first real one. It's like December sometime.
Yeah, this is like the preseason for golf, so to say. So
Yeah.
nothing really going on. Don't get me wrong, they still got some nice purses out there, but
Yep.
I'll take that. I'll take $1 million or
Oh,
two
yeah.
any day. So.
Oh yeah.
And then I think that's it for sports. I don't really think there's anything else.
No, I think that's all.
And then it's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. We got another edition of JD's Bites and Brew. What you got for us?
I'm gonna kick this one to you, Rich. Why don't you let us know what we had, what you cooked up the other night? It was delicious.
Oh, so the other night, Thursday night football, we cooked up on the smoker. We had some barbecue pork belly, and then we had some steaks, all on the smoker, man. So as far as steaks, obviously if you don't like the fat, you cut some of the fat off. Which I did for one of them. The other one, I pretty much stuffed the fat on there. One I cooked the medium rare, and then the other one I cooked a little bit more medium well. Obviously throw on some I want to say some paste. Depending on what you use. Some people use the W sauce. Some people use the like mustard. Lapping that up on there a little bit, and then you get your seasoning on. So normally what I do is I'll season it up with some like garlic, onion powder, and then I'll throw on some brown sugar. I like a little sweetness on it, and then I'll throw on some mesquite, like a little dry mesquite rub on there, and then throw that bad boy in the smoker. Pretty much the pork belly is pretty much the same thing. The only difference is after you smoke the pork belly for a few hours, I'll put it in the pan with some honey and butter and some brown sugar, and then let that sauce boil up in there, get it nice and sweet. Those pork bellies are good, man. I was eating those like the past few days after we left, man. Just by itself, like little poppers, man.
Oh yeah,
Um,
they're good.
and then we actually fried up some shrimp tempura. Those are great as well. Can't go wrong with those. All with the baked potato. It was a fun time, man.
Yeah, yeah, very good. It was awesome. Good meal.
Mine, yeah, minus the vegetables. We ain't really care about. We ain't no time for the vegetables. But you can throw yourself.
The potato's a vegetable-ish.
Yeah, I mean, but some people they consider the green stuff a vegetable. So,
Yeah, that's
if you
fair.
want it, you could do some broccoli on there. But honestly, I was like, nah, this might be enough. I don't know for broccoli if we can even eat another anything else besides this. But it was great, man.
Yeah, it was tasty. Yeah, that pork belly you can yeah, I don't nothing really beats smoked pork belly. It's incredible.
Yeah, man. It was, honestly, I should have bought some like soft shells. Could have had them as tacos, man. I could have chopped up some pico. Man, that's it.
Actually, might not be bad.
I do that for taco night. I'll do the pork belly on the soft shell with some pico, and then dabble some a little bit of sour cream on there. Sometimes I'll make coleslaw. I'll put that on there. So
Yeah, no, it was yeah, it's tasty.
and then what do we drink that down with?
All right, so on the way to Rich's house, I stopped at a place called Swine City Brewing. So I'll give you the review of the beer we had. It was actually a cider, but I'm gonna give you the first review of the first beer I had there. So pull up to this place. Got really good rating on Yelp and on Google. So I was like, yeah, I'll just stop there. It was right off the path to get to your house and so first of all pulled in. Didn't look like there was any parking. Wasn't sure I was in the right parking lot, so I turned out. I pulled down the street a little bit. I saw that they had like a big parking lot in the back, so I went back in, pulled around the back. There was another car there, and they had some bunch of like Halloween decorations out. Like it was kind of cool. They had stuff all over the place. And then went inside, and I felt like I had upset the bartender by just showing up. So. I was like, hey, I want to get a beer and then get something to go. So I looked through the list of what they had. Actually, they had a bunch of stuff on tap. So they had a beer called Dripping with Alchemy. It was a Citra hopped IPA, which Citra's one of my favorites. So I was like, cool, we'll go with that. Sat down outside, had a sip. Might have been one of the worst beers I've had in a long time. It just it didn't taste hoppy at all. It was not hazy, so I don't know where that came from. It had like no flavor. Like it's hard to describe. It was almost like it was flat. I don't know. Maybe it was just a bad line or something, but yeah, it was not good. So that beer gets a 2.1 from me. That was quite bad. But I do like to bring things from local places. So I grabbed their Imperial apple cider. It's called Double Thick. So brought that. I it it was okay. So it had the apple cider flavor. It was a little bit tangy for me. It came in at 9%, so it did have some kick to it. But I don't know. It just didn't. There's a bunch of people have apple cider or ciders out there, and they taste like your standard apple cider with a little bit of carbonation buzz to them. This one just didn't give me the full apple taste. So it did have like a little bit of graham crackery, taste on the back end. So um, I'll give it a 5.1.
Dang, man. Trying to think. I think I would have gave it maybe a little bit higher,
Yeah,
but I don't know. Maybe I feel like it wasn't shaken up enough. I don't know, man. I felt like
yeah,
something was a little off. Like
yeah.
I
I
don't know,
agree.
man. I felt like it should have had a lot more flavor for that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm with you.
But I mean, we'll see what happens next time, man.
Hey, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. Then I think that's it for JD's Bites and Brew, everybody. And then this week for the BRRs, we still going through our normal shows here. We got Tasks. They're heating up. Good season. They just put out episode 6. I felt like episode 6 should have been the finale, but we're gonna see what happens with episode 7. See if they tie up some other loose ends. But overall, it's been a good show. It's a limited series, so I don't think they're gonna try to run it back. But you never know the way networks do, because you get a limited series that starts doing good, and now they want to throw on another season or two. So
try to capitalize on it.
Yeah, so we'll wait and see till the numbers come out. I think it's doing pretty much good as far as the numbers, but HBO has high standards.
Right.
That's the thing. Every time they get limits, they put out limit series, it gets renewed for another season. Now we gotta wait freaking another 2 years for Game of Thrones. Like, come on, man. Yeah, messing up the schedules, man. Then we got Wayward, just trying to go through that. It's a little weird show. Pretty much it's about some kids that get sent to like these like boarding type, I don't know, it's like missionary schools or something to behave. But it's kind of like, I don't know if it's based off a true story, but I don't know, it's kind of weird. Between this and the Monster series, the Ed Gein story.
I'm watching that one.
I can't really watch it like fully through. Like I gotta like watch one episode at a time, because especially the Ed Gein one, my man is sick. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he's sick for sure. That one's that's I think I'm on episode 3. That one's a little crazy.
Yeah, apparently this is the guy a lot of the like horror movies are based off, as far as like
American Psycho's based off him.
So I'm like, oh man, this is crazy. He's walking around with people's skin. He got a chair made of people's skin. He's stealing people's clothes and jacking off in them. Oh man, it's crazy, man. He's a wild dude, man.
He's a wild dude.
And then outside of that, I mean, still watching Love Is Blind. They got season 9 out. They just put out the newest 3 episodes. 1 or 2 episodes. I don't know if it's 3, but a few episodes they just put out today. That's gonna get us closer to the end of the show. Then they'll probably give us the reunion another week later. Honestly, I don't think none of these couples are gonna make it except for one. But I mean, we're gonna see what happens. But all these people were messed up, man. All these people got issues. All of them. I don't want to say all of them, but I feel like a lot of the dudes have issues on this season compared to the women. So, but I'm here for it, man.
Yeah.
I'm here for the shit show. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this one finishes up.
For sure.
And then I got back on the Invasion bandwagon. Somehow they're at season 3. So I pretty much caught up on that. Decent show. It's only like Alien show pretty much out. So if you like Aliens, definitely check it out. If not, I mean, you're not really missing anything. They got Tulsa King that's back, so definitely gonna be going through that. Gen V, I mean, another good show. Probably one of the few good shows Amazon has left. Definitely check that out if you like The Boys and those superhero type shows. And then after that, I mean, not really much else. I watched Him. It's a movie about the football movie. Honestly, you're not missing nothing.
No.
It has some interesting like meanings, but honestly, you're not really missing nothing. It's not something that I was like, oh man, this is a great horror movie, or like I was scared or like frightened. It was just like, okay.
Okay.
It was like typical. Like,
I got you.
Pretty much the overall gist of the movie is pretty much that in order to be like him and let's say football, right? You kind of got to sell like your soul to do it.
Got it.
And the next person that becomes him has to take that crown from the previous person. So it's kind of like he has to kill that person, but it was like it's not, you're not really missing out on that.
Okay.
So I mean, you can definitely skip it. But you can watch it if you like horror movies. It's not like, but it's, like I said, I wasn't really scared about anything, or it wasn't really like eye popping where you're like, oh man, like I jumped, or I didn't see that coming. So, but then outside of that, it's not really much else. Just counting our days to Mayor of Kingstown on the 26th. We got the new It series, I think, on the 26th. Then
Hmm.
right after, then we're gonna have the Landman coming back after that, and hopefully
I heard I heard that
Stranger
I,
Things and what?
I heard that new Stephen King series is supposed to be like extremely like scary, creepy, something like that. The one it's not It, but it's like based off It, I think.
Yeah, the Gary Ann or whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, that's on the 26th. So,
yeah,
um, looking forward to it, man.
yeah,
Right in time for Halloween. So, I mean, it is probably one of the most recent. I won't say most recent movies that they like invigorated. That's it's been kind of decent. So,
yeah. Hmm.
um, I'm gonna be interested to see how HBO spins this, like this pre-It series, because a lot of the It stuff is kind of like people really don't know about and that people have questions about,
Yeah,
because they don't really give you too much in the movies. So it's gonna be a great filler if you like the series. So
yeah.
and then outside of that, really wasn't much else. So and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time.
Till next time, Rich.
I want to thank y'all for rocking out here on the Sports Sidebar Podcast. Give y'all something to ride out on.